I can't tell if the music is quiet or not. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Early stream? Well, it's... Well, I think daylight savings time ended, which is why it's back to feeling early. You can't hear the music? What the fuck? I'll turn it up. Just a little bit. I gotta be a little careful. Holiday. Holiday. Man. Holy shit. Thank you. Again, Jesus Christ, man. That's... Wow. You're making these intros really hard, man, because I'm just, like, flustered. Like, how do I react to that? That is 100 fucking gift subs. Thank you so goddamn much. Wow. Yeah, okay, you know what? You know what? This is all I can think to do. Thank you, Holiday. So hi everyone. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I I had a whole thing planned. But do you guys want to see something cool? I want to start off the stream with something kind of neat. So I was taught it turns out I've been wearing my trackers wrong the entire time, right? So, Temmie Rexy, thank you for the sub, by the way. Now supporting my favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. But, so it turns out I've been wearing my trackers wrong the whole time, right? So, I was wearing them in the front, right? Which is normal. I thought that was how everyone does it. No. No, it turns out that if you are someone with, like, big hips or whatever, and you do hip things... You want your tracker, like, behind. You want it on your butt, right? I literally have my tracker on, like, a tail right now. Oh, BZ, thank you! Alright, check this shit out. So, I learned this last night, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so I have it on my butt, correct? So, I just want to show you how much more I can sway my hips now. Like, you may not notice it, but there is, like, a way noticeable difference. I'm happy. Because I did it last night. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, that's all it takes is literally just wearing it on your butt. So yeah, if you have full body tracking, don't wear it like a belt. Wear it like a belt. But make sure that you have it. But now, there is one downside to this, and that's if you are sitting, you're going to have to, like, turn it around and recalibrate. But you know what? It's worth it. Especially if you have gigantic fucking hips. But anyways, so I was going to, like, go into the mall or something. I was gonna go to, like, Memphis Village, right? But for some reason... there's something going on with, like, the network or whatever. So, and especially with Sunset Square, I don't know what it is about Sunset Square that doesn't work. So I'm like, fuck, where do we go? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just go to Nighttime Oasis. It's not very St. Patrick's Day, but then again, like, what world would be, right? You know? Good thing Cake won't sit down for the rest of the stream then, right? I'm actually not gonna sit down unless something is asked for. Now, I'd actually like to direct your attention to the new... I think I've completely changed a lot of my redeems, right? So we're gonna do it in a different way this time. I've now gotten it in tiers, right? And the boob growth will also include the hip growth as well. I mean, not that it'll be super easy to see, but you know. Either way, we're doing it a little different. We're also gonna start doing it on, like, a timer, right? Y'all have so many points. Y'all have just a million freaking points, and some of y'all are like are sitting on them like Scrooge McDuck. So we gotta spend these points. We gotta make them worth something. So we've got new stuff. It'll involve the hip growth. Of course, there's also a beans redeem. I know. Listen, this is just what the people want. Lost some points last Mario Party night. Oh no! Who did you bet on? I blew most of them on non-ring winning. Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry. Also, I knew this would happen today. Now, this isn't because... Oh, god damn it, Foxy. Alright, hang on. Now, there has been a problem, and this doesn't have to do with the orientation, but as you can see, my hips are randomly getting stuck. Which they've been doing lately, so let me go ahead and recalibrate real quick. I'll turn the camera away from me. Wait, it literally can't look at me. Ah. Okay, let's look away. Let me recalibrate real quick. Whoa, that did the exact wrong thing. I don't know why calibration is so goofy right now. Also, Last Straw Man, thank you for your subs, by the way. Hang on, we're having some technical difficulties. Hip stuck, that's just what happens whenever you go through the door. Oh, funny. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with the technical difficulties. Is this Nighttime Oasis? Yes, it is. Let's see if I can actually sit without it fucking up. I just showed you the cool hip thing, but now it's doing that thing where it just starts getting stuck. No! Alright, hang on. I sit. You know, I should have expected this. This is the problem with trying to sit down when your hip trackers are on your butt. So... You know what? I bet I can do it like this. I bet I can just be like... Yeah, okay, we can do a standing beans. Teehee. I mean, it's not our fault the character has big hips. I mean, it is 100% my fault. Me and the boy... The singular boy. What do you mean for 5 minutes? What are you talking about for 5 minutes? Also, oh, Cake, I have my own Pit Vipers on. I'm in love with them. Oh god, yeah, dude. Thank you for getting me into Pit Vipers. You are more than welcome. I am obsessed with Pit Vipers. In fact, I'm going to... let's see. I'm gonna wear them. I feel like being a sunglasses boy. You're lucky I'm not in front of my laptop, so I can't catch you in 4K this time. Tokondaroga's on the loose, man. He's gonna send my fucking feet pictures to, wait. Were you about to stand up instead of sitting down and not showing your beans? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not gonna show my beans for 5 minutes, dude. I'm not gonna lift my leg that long. What are you, insane? No. The 5 minutes, I'm gonna keep my growth redeems to only like 5 minutes or so, really, because it is fun, but being gigantic the entire stream while I'm talking is a little bit difficult. So we're gonna start doing a cooldown. Plus, we're getting enough people to where I have to start making things more expensive. The real question is if someone should redeem the 100% power just to see how it looks for the reveal of new redeem stream. I mean, you guys have seen 100%, you know? I mean, I guess, like, a lot of you have already. Hang on, I'll put these away. And, again, we're gonna be 30%. Okay, here's how it's gonna work for 30%. So I'm gonna do... I'll show you the butt first. So I'll put this to 30. Okay, the butt's a little bit more subtle, but for boobs, we'll bring it up to 30%. You know, here I am thinking, oh, 30%, that's not that big, and then I just looked in the little mirror I had, and it's like, oh, okay, fuck. That's okay. We'll do it for a few minutes. Tee hee hee. Funny enough, I have a situation. Which pit viper should I buy next? I was thinking of After Party 2000s or the 93 Dusk lifts. I'd say go for the lifts. I actually really want the lifts at some point. I was going to start buying a ton of pit vipers, right? I wanted to start collecting them. And then I was like, I'd rather get Invisalign. So I'll save my money for now. Don't worry, Cake. With us, it's definitely not that big. Fair. Very fair. I need to, actually... you would need to be able to see my hips a little bit better. Again, we're still experimenting. Oh! By the way, when you do the, bigger growth redeems, that will reset the timer. So, Wade has put me at 50 now. I'm excited for VR Chat 2 and Fabric Simulation. VR Chat 2? What are you talking about? There's no VR Chat 2. Also, I don't know... I mean, Fabric Simulation is usually like a Blender thing, isn't it? You know what? He's just joking with me. He's trolling me. How would they even do VRC2? They wouldn't... Calling it VRC2 would be silly. They should just call it VRC and just keep making it better, you know? Also, hang on. Let me finish my... I have my funny Gamer Supps. Which, by the way, my manager for Gamer Supps, he... sorry, Fleppo's complaining. Streams last 2 hours. Smallest size is 40k. Now, the reason for the inflated prices is because so many people have so many. So I'm gonna lower them a little bit more, but after we get some points spent, basically. Anyways, back to my other thing. So my manager sent me a new flavor that I had not tried yet called Good. And he sent me the non-caffeine kind, right? Because that's what I drink more of. And Good is fucking excellent. It is literally like a cherry Kool-Aid. And it's one of my favorite. Was it good? Yes. Yes, it was. I very highly recommend the Good flavor. It's the closest, I think, to all of the Gamer Supps that I've had that directly tastes like Kool-Aid. So if you like cherry Kool-Aid, you'll like Good. And if you want to try it, you can use my funny code, just, cake, for whatever. Yeah, I know it's some content creator. I'm not entirely sure who he is. Sorry, how do you pronounce his name? What are the 7s supposed to be? I just got some of that with the new waifu cup. Dude, I actually missed the waifu cup. I went to a friend's house, right? Smitty, okay. Shout out to Smitty. I don't know them at all, but I do love their flavor, so. I'm sorry, I just fucking tuned back in. All I hear was cherry Kool-Aid. There's a flavor that's supposed to be like cherry slushy. It's super good. Is it limited? I don't know. Well, you should try it out because it's super duper good. And I'm drinking it right now even. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I completely lost what I was gonna say. Hang on, let me go back. Cake, are you going to play the new Pizza Tower update? I actually have been on and off. I haven't really gone through it with the enthusiasm and gusto as I do normal Pizza Tower. And that is because I frankly don't like the way that the noise controls whatsoever. You ever play a game and you feel yourself trying to enjoy it as opposed to actually enjoying it? That's where I'm at right now. He's a little too bouncy for me, which hush. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. But hear me out. So Peppino is super duper tight, right? Everything he does, the levels are designed for Peppino, right? And the biggest thing is he can climb up walls. He grabs onto walls and, like, scuttles up them. The noise, his biggest thing is that he bounces a lot, and he bounces up walls. He can't climb up them. And you have to sort of, like, it's a combination of, like, I guess it's like wall jumping, but also you have to do the, like, super jump a lot to get up to places, right? So, I'm trying to play through as the noise, and I understand, I'm going to 100% say with full guarantee that it is a skill issue, right? It is all me. It's not his fault that I'm not good at playing him, right? But on the flip side, I don't really have fun playing him, so I'm gonna get through it, but the noise feels massively more fun than Peppino. We've already established that BZ is insane. We already know BZ is kind of just fucked, so, you know, we'll forgive him. He's not bad, he's just not... I don't like it. I spent so long trying to P-rank everything as Peppino, and that alone was such a challenge, that doing it with the noise who doesn't feel good, does not feel good. Did I say it right? I don't know. I'm all over the place today. Playing it as him, I don't like it. I'm trying to like him, and I don't, and the fact that I have to try to like him is not a good sign, I guess. I can't complain, because the base game is perfect, and I love it, and I've played the shit out of it, and this is just a new way to play it that's completely optional, and it's whatever, you know? And if you're having fun with it, I'm really glad, because I just want more people to have Pizza Tower. Me, personally, I'm just gonna beat it. I don't really care about P-ranking it with the noise, because Peppino's just so much better. Also, I'm gonna do one last little hip wiggle. Again, we are sort of experimenting with the growth stuff tonight. Hi, Cake. How's your day? You know, I actually had a really nice day. Not gonna lie, it was just a pleasant day, really. You know. I went to the park with my niece. I went down slides and swung on a swing. I had chicken parmesan. I got these, like, Carolina Reaper they're not Cheetos, they're like cheese puffs. And, hang on, let me go back to being normal sized. I got these, like, Carolina Reaper cheese puffs, and because they weren't, like, wait, I wonder what you imagine PB's voice sounding like compared to yours. I've already talked about this. PB's voice is literally just my voice. He was literally designed to have my voice come out of him. So, like it or not, this is what he sounds like. But anyways, yeah, so I don't normally just go out and buy chips, right? It's not something I really do anymore. And I saw these Carolina Reaper Cheeto type things, and it was like, oh, extreme hot, right? Now, if you know anything about me, I am a very, very spicy boy. If I do 100%, can it just be the hips? Do you want me to do flat mode and 100%? Because I actually did bring back flat mode. Although, I think it'll put me in the t-shirt. I literally am not designed to not wear the t-shirt when I'm flat. I can do that, though. It is possible. But anyways, I got these cheese puffs, and they are flavor-wise, it's fine. It's just Cheetos, but the spice level is quite literally my favorite kind of spice, and the fact that I found something like that today was just such a nice, pleasant surprise, right? Like, hot Cheetos are like a comfy spice. They're like the comfy blanket of spicy food, where you can eat a fuck ton of them, and they are hot, but they're not like killing you hot. They're just like, that's good. These are like a step above that, where it'll make you cough just like a little bit once, but otherwise it's just the most delicious thing ever. Flat with hips sounds fun. All right, you've got it. So I'm going to turn the camera away for just a second, just to make sure that we don't have anything goofy happening. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'll show you. So check this out. I don't think I've actually done flat mode yet. So let's do flat mode with hips. So, bam. No more boobs. And you want full power. Okay. I can do that. There we go. No, not flat mode. S Noodle Juju, thank you for the sub. What do you mean it's cursed? Hang on, let me wear a different shirt. The cool thing about the t-shirt is that I can actually wear all the same ones that I wear with tits. So, for instance, what t-shirt should I wear? We can do the black PB shirt that is going to be available soon after DG gets back from Texas Furry Fiesta. We're going to make this shirt available. We could do the yellow one. Hang on. Oh, I don't have a VHS flat t-shirt. I'm sorry. We also have the Mario one, though. I think we're going to go with, like, the normal one. And let me go ahead and move the camera back so you can see just the fucking ratio here. Holiday, since you did the redeem, what would you... Which t-shirt? I can wear whatever. It's funny because I have to turn away from the chat to see, to do stuff, and then I look back and I just see, what the fuck? Oh my god! Which is an extremely good reaction. This one's perfect? Okay. I like this shirt. I really just, I love this look in general. I don't know, you guys don't mind if I bring the camera down here for a sec, do you? Where'd the music go? Nah, that's fine. Have you played Sonic CD before? Sonic CD is weird. It's not as good as people say it is. I think it's alright. It's not my favorite Sonic game, though. I like it more than Sonic 1, I'll say that. Like, Sonic 1 is a busted game. Average Boyfu, thank you for the sub, by the way. 6 months in advance. Oh man, that is some that is absolutely some faith. Thank you. It's kind of funny to have the jingling still happen where there's no boobs. Well, the jingling isn't the boobs. It's this bell right here. So I can still... However, what's funny is that I think the contacts are still here, so if I... Oh, they're gone. I can't do the noise. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. You know what I just realized? I just realized my crotch was like 50%. All right, y'all can't tell no one. I'm being a good boy right now. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Okay. Good lord, Cake, what's up? You know, talking about Sonic. You know, normal boy things, right? We're talking about Sonic, we're talking about St. Patrick's Day. Listen, man, my hips, now that my hips can get this big, you knew this was gonna happen. I need to make this a special redeem. I actually wanted to, but I kind of just, like, forgot last minute, you know? Forgot that was it. Yeah, today is St. Patrick's Day. I am wearing the worst shirt in real life ever, and I'm gonna tell you about it. So, by the way, do you want me to move the camera up, or do you want me to keep it here? You know, I'll just keep it here while I'm Bouncy Chrono Mike. When I get my boobs back, I'll bounce my boobs for you. Don't worry. So, anyways, I'm wearing the absolute like worst shirt today, right? So, I forgot it was St. Patrick's Day until like, you know, about like 2 hours after I got up. I'm like, oh shit, it's actually St. Patrick's Day. So, I have no green shirts. I have like most of my shirts are like black, right? I wear black shirts for the most part. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta wear something green. I don't want to get pinched. So you could do a booty bouncy cake. That got me banned one time. Remember, Corey? I gotta be careful with that. But I mean, I guess I could do it at some point. It's, you know, for you boys. Also, McGamer, thank you for the or MGamer, thank you for the 200 bits. But anyways, so I'm like, fuck, what do I wear? And the only shirt I have with any kind of green on it is just this awful, the shirt I got back in, like, at Anime Expo in 2018, right? Or 2018, yeah. And it is this, do you guys know the anime, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? I don't know what it's called in Japanese, but I really like that show. It's really, really good. I hate the title because it doesn't imply make a fansly bounce your butt, never use the site again. I mean, I could make a fansly maybe at some point. Don Machi, thank you, Don Machi. It's Don Machi, and you know, so I have this one horrible all over print shirt of Don Machi. Like, it's not a shirt I normally wear, but I saw it and I'm like, you know what? I feel like every man is entitled to one terrible all-over print anime shirt. So I bought it. Now, I hadn't worn it in years, right? It's just, it was something I completely forgot about. Because, I think I must have messed up the rules or something. Corey, can we get like a temporary water balloon? But anyways, so, well, not a temporary water balloon, just a warning. So anyways, I bought this shirt and I forgot about it forever, right? I want to make a model to do the kind of things your model does, Cake. Oh yeah, totally. But anyways, you know what? I'll bring it back up. My boobs are gone, so people are like, what the fuck? But, you know, I'll go back to normal now. You know what's really cool about going from flat to boob? H-Bench-Bendeness is going to miss this, but as soon as I go back to boob, it's just bam. Oh, golly. Hang on. Let me turn that off. But, anyways, I forgot about it in my closet. And so today I'm like, well, I could wear this. And now I've lost a lot of weight since I first got this shirt. But let me tell you, there is no way this all over anime shirt is anything but unflattering. It is terrible looking and it fits way better than it did. But, oh, kind of cold in the world, right? Oh, dude, my room is actually too cold right now. I had to turn off my fan. But anyways, yeah, so I'm wearing this horrible shirt, and you ever wear a shirt so bad you just have to put, like, a hoodie over it immediately? But this fucking, the main character's face is still, like, sticking out, so I've just got this anime boy on my shirt walking. I went into public wearing this thing, and why did I suffer? I don't want to get rid of it. It's not a terrible, I mean, it is a terrible shirt. Because I don't want to get rid of a Don Machi thing. Plus, it's, like, special. You know, I got it from Anime Expo years ago. Also, Mom Gloss, thank you for... Well, I mean, thank you to Dorado Nixiles for Mom Gloss's gift sub. How brave. I'm a brave boy. But, yeah, I just... I wear anime shirts all the time. I don't really think anyone cares. So, here's the thing. There are anime shirts, and then there are anime shirts. And then there's fucking anime shirts, right? That's the 3 tiers. An anime shirt is like a normal. We'll do the tier list, okay? So a normal anime shirt is like maybe a black or a plain color t-shirt, and it just so happens to have an anime thing on it, right? You know, like the Travis Touchdown style anime shirt. There's a print of it on it, and it's like, yeah, okay, that's an anime shirt, but you know, it can at least go for things, right? Oh, Fuzzbutt, thank you for the 10 bits, by the way. But so that's fine. Not always the best thing. I have a few of those. I have one shirt. My favorite shirt's like a Sailor Moon shirt that kind of falls in that. So then you have the anime shirt, which is, I'd say that's what this is. This is the anime shirt because it does have Hestia on it, right? Hestia is on the front next to the main character, and she's on the back. And I mean, Hestia is a pretty booby character, but that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. You go out in public wearing the shirt, you're going to be looked at, and not with any kind of reverence or respect. But that's what I'm wearing right now, and I tried to make it work. I tried to put a hoodie on. I tried to frame it right, and it's just, ugh, you know. So, also, name, how is this? Oh, thank you for the sub, by the way. Haven't watched you in like a year, but I'm back. Hey, thank you for coming back. I have a new avatar. And then you have the fucking anime shirt, right? Which is, you know, you got anime, fucking anime, and fucking anime is where, I mean, that's when you start wearing, you get into like the, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like ahego or something. The fucking, the anime girl hentai face, that one. When you start wearing stuff like that, that's the fucking anime shirt. And Lord Almighty, you are not going to get looked at in a good way. How do you pronounce that, by the way? I think I've asked this question before. Ahego. If PB wore anime shirts, the graphic would be stretched out in pain. I actually tried to do that one time. I tried to give PB my favorite t-shirt, and it really got fucked up because his stupid big tits just stretch the shit out of everything. So unless it's like shrunk in a specific, maybe I can do it to this shirt though. We have a whole different system now. I'll ask Sayu. I tried doing it though on my own a while back with the old avatar, and it just wouldn't work. That poor shirt was just ripped to shreds. You say it like you say Asiago. Pretend it's a type of cheese. Ahego? I don't fucking know. It's certainly a different kind of cheese, I guess, but not in the good way. But Gundamungus, I don't know a single goddamn thing about Gundam. I am not a Gundam man. Giant robots just aren't my thing in general. And listen, if you like giant robots and you like Gundam, that's totally cool, right? Lunar fucking loves Gundam. He's a big Gundam boy. He builds them all the time. I don't understand the appeal of giant robots, personally. I never have. And I think it's because I watched Gundam Wing when I was a kid, and I fucking hated it so much that it made me just not like giant robots in general. But I did like Megas XLR. Anyway, I've already talked about that. What if the giant robot had giant boobs? Okay, maybe. Possibly, maybe. I would be willing to give that a shot. I've never watched anime, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of good anime out there, but I couldn't even begin to tell you where to look, frankly. You should consider wearing that one blushing emoji shirt. I was thinking about like drawing that, like unironically, but I always miss trends, and I haven't been arty lately. You ever just be, what kind of sentence is that? Have you ever just been like in a not making stuff kind of mood? That's where I'm at. Everything I make is like something functional lately for stream or something. I haven't really been in the mood to like draw, and I don't really know why, you know? I'll get back into it soon enough. I just need a little bit of time, honestly. Uninspired. It's definitely a bit of uninspiration. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna get back into it. I guess I'm gonna try to play like Persona 3 some more, and maybe like I don't know, maybe force myself not to draw so much that I'll then have to draw, you know? Because I thought going to my friend's house would help that, and it did a little bit. I did draw like a single simple Cassie drawing, but you know what? We're gonna boob. We're gonna boob it up again. No worries. I hope it's not burnout, because that's not fun. It might be, TBH. Like, sometimes just expressing the idea is difficult. I don't know. How was the sleepover? It was actually good. It was very relaxing. I got to hang out with a friend I hadn't seen in maybe... I had not seen him since the wedding that I went to, and I hadn't actually hung out with him in years before that. So, it was like an old high school friend of mine. Oh, you like how expressive the new model is? Me too. Oh, by the way, we have a lick redeem now, but you know what? Because I love you, I'll give you a free one. Oh, is there a site where I could get one of your shirts? Okay, so, because DG, the person who owns the merch thing that I work with, he is out of town selling my things and other things. The website is down, but after he gets back, like I said, we have more stuff, and then I'm going to pin it somewhere in my description, right? Which is something I should have done already. Sayu was just like, "Where the fuck is your merch link?" I'm like, "I can't link it right now. It's down." Oh, we got a lick. Okay, I can lick you. Okay, make sure to put your finger like right here. Okay, check this shit out. I'm like a Skittles commercial. Okay. Oh, that fucked up face. Hang on. That's a good face, right? I'm never gonna get tired of doing that. That just makes bounces so much better. Like I could just bounce by smiling, you know. But what if I bounce like this? Don't lick me. I just ate a spicy pepper. That's like exactly what I want. Big mommy hug, please. You mean daddy. Also, do I have a redeem for the hug is basically a smother. Hey, do you got backup places to sell the Malkin bases due to what Gumroad is doing? Alright, so I knew at some point we'd be talking about Gumroad. So, if you didn't know already, Gumroad has basically, in order to adhere to PayPal, whatever, they are getting rid of not safe for work content. Now, what that means is that for a large amount... Excuse me. For a large amount of creators, if you do anything adult-oriented or whatever, you basically just get, like, you're not allowed to, right? So, in terms of the Malkin avatar is still available, right? But I will tell you this, Rock, are you here? Any of my friends, any of my mods, could you do me a favor? Is Sayu here? Actually, because it's Sayu's page. Could somebody grab Sayu's Malkin, or just Sayu's Gumroad in general, and could we pin it here, please? Now, as far as I know, it's still up. We're gonna leave it up as long as we can because it's not really technically a porny thing, right? It's not technically not safe for work. You can be voluptuous, I suppose, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna leave it up if we can. However, I will say, don't panic buy. But if you do want the Malkin avatar, I would say get it soon-ish. Because if we are going to be forced to go to another site, we actually don't have one yet. So we're going to look for one. But if you do want your own Malkin avatar for now, take a look. I can even show you the Malkin avatar real quick. Let me just look away. I'm pretty sure that I always have to be... What the fuck? My little pointer is acting weird. Okay. Bro, what is going on? Okay. I'll show you the Malkin real quick. Look over here, and don't you worry, I'll be back to boy soon enough. What did I make mine look like last time? Oh, okay. I made him look like this. I'll put the boobs back, don't you worry. There we go. So, I've talked about it before, but this is the Malkin avatar that Sayu and I worked on, I think last year, right? And basically, the idea was to give people a customizable avatar that you could change the hair and the body type and all this other stuff. But basically, it was like, it's in the lore of Palm Plaza. You know, this is the same thing that PB is. And the idea is that's the avatar that I would have wanted when I started VR chat, right? I would have loved to have some customizable thing in-game. So you can choose, you know, different ears. You could be a cat, cow, floppy-eared bunny. I love the fucking floppy ears. You can have elf ears, mouse, panda. But I'm not going to go through every single thing, but there's a bunch of stuff. You know, there's different hair styles. You can do different bangs and whatnot. I'm pretty partial to these. I use that all the time. It's such a smooth customize. Yeah, no. Wait, so you don't need to go through Unity to customize it. That's the cool part about this avatar, is that because there's so many different options, it's a great start for someone who doesn't really want to like mess with a bunch of crazy Blender stuff. Now, we fully encourage that you edit it in ways that you want to, right? Like, for example, Jinx made her own incredible Malkin. Oh yeah, there's more like hair in the back too and stuff. You can have longer hair, right? I like this one. I actually want to make a character with this hairstyle. This is probably my favorite one. We'll go back to normal though. You can also change the hair color and some other stuff. You can adjust the face. But basically, yeah, this is technically not safe for work, but it's also technically not safe for work. You know what I mean? Oh, hang on. Let me put on the shorts. Just real quick. There's also, you know, different clothing options too. So, it is still available on Gumroad, but the cool thing about this avatar is that you can upload it straight to Unity. And, like, if you know how to upload a VR chat avatar, it's as simple as that. Would it be wrong to make one as busty as PB? Oh, this thing has boob sliders, my friend. You can even go bigger than PB. You can also make the hips bigger, too. In fact, this avatar could do it before PB could. But look. There's all kinds of customizable stuff you can do, and it's a great avatar, and we spent a lot of time on it, and I love seeing what you guys do with it. But anyways, yeah, that's available at Sayu's Gumroad. We worked super hard on it, so if you want your own, like, Malkin, definitely that's a good place to start. But, boy. Also, did my stenciling fuck up? Hang on. Weird. Let me try something real quick. I bet I can fix that. I think I might have just found an interesting bug. Yep. Looks like my stenciling has fucked up. That's okay. Let's go ahead and rejoin this world. Or we'll make a new portal to it. Boop. Alright. See you in a sec. Come on. Come on. What is it with these tsundere portals? I fucking swear. Oh, there we go! Let's see if it worked. Ba, 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 ba. Yay, it worked. Okay, so yeah, there's something with the eye stenciling that we don't know what's causing that. But hey, we're back to normal. So, let's see. By far, it's... Let's see. Follow the pinned link. Yep. So, we do have a couple ones that are not customizable. We have a couple characters, Emily and Orion, that you can use if you want to. Those are like the base characters. But the deluxe is the one that you want that has all the customizations and stuff. Hang on. I believe I was wearing a yellow shirt, wasn't I? Yeah, there we go. Stenciling is a fucking nightmare. Getting it to work on this avatar saw me... Yeah, Sayu, I'm not entirely sure what's been going on with the stenciling. And also, my old worlds tend to kind of mess up, so it might have something to do with that. Avatar stuff aside. I personally have a bit more luck with portals by turning on a setting where you need to press the trigger to enter the portal. There's a setting for that? Is there actually a setting where you can just click on it? I've been playing this game for roughly 4 years, and I didn't know that was a setting. Oh my fucking god. Oh my... Okay, I'm a fucking doofus. I'm gonna change that when I'm not on camera. Because I don't think going through menus would be a super fun stream. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a drink of my drink. For being patient and waiting and watching me talk about Avatar stuff, I'm gonna just take a quick drink of... See, because my cup holder is down here, I like to bend all the way down. You know, keeps my back straight. Okay. But you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. And I just realized why I got something earlier, and I was gonna save it for a bit later. So, but you know what? Now don't tell no one, because like I said, we're good boys on this stream. We would never do a single inappropriate thing. But I do have an Irish beverage in my mini fridge that is just begging to be opened. We're gonna hydrate. We're gonna hydrate. It's beer. I have a beer. I have a Guinness. And it was the only Guinness, the last 4-pack of Guinness in my fucking town. I had to go to 3 different places, and they just didn't have any. So, I have Guinness. Also, Iron Zombie, thank you for the Prime sub. We got a new sub, awesome. Alright. Let's crack this open. I also have a White Claw as well, but I'm not drinking a White Claw. I'm drinking a Guinness. If you have a beer or something, well, you don't have to crack it open if you don't want to. But if you do happen to have a beer and you're, you know, to go along with your adult puppet show, then cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You have no idea how not good that tastes after drinking Gamer Supps. It's not bad though. Adult puppet show, that's a perfect way to describe this. I mean, yeah. Hey, hang on. I gotta take a proper drink. Let me take another drink, and I gotta... You didn't see me do it before, but I'm gonna do it again, so you can watch. That's me taking a drink of beer. Ticonderoga, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not bad. I've had way better stouts. I don't really drink beer anymore, though. I drink beer on like holidays. When it comes to beer, it's just a little too many calories for me typically. Plus, I get all bloated and stuff. But a beer and this shirt are not a good combo. They are the least flattering possible combination of things that you could possibly do. Have you ever tried Smirnoff lemonade? I don't know. It's a lot of that stuff is like adult Kool-Aid, and adult Kool-Aid is expensive, so I don't typically go for it. It probably tastes pretty good, but it doesn't do anything, you know. When I have a drink, I like it to do stuff, and I like it to work quickly, you know. What do you call it when you go to a bar and you order like double the alcohol in it or whatever? It's like, oh, make it a double or whatever. I don't know the bar terminology. I'm not a bar man. But that's me. The beer stains on that shirt would go oh, dude, there's nothing better. There's nothing more attractive than an all-over tight print anime shirt just covered in fucking grease stains. Oh my god. So good. Do you have a hydration option that you enjoy the taste of? Oh, now when you say hydration, do you mean like Gamer Supps, or do you mean like the daddy soda I'm drinking right now? Because when it comes to that, I actually really like Moscow Mules. I'm a big Moscow Mule guy, and it's because I played Cyberpunk, and there's a Moscow Mule, the drink for Jackie Wells, which is the cool friend character you make. His drink is a Moscow Mule with a splash of love, which is basically grenadine. So that's pretty much all I drink when I do drink mixed drinks, but I also love margaritas. Absolutely pussy wedding energy with those shirts. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell yeah, dude. We are leaving the lady sopping tonight with that t-shirt. Sayu, you drink like 17 of them. Like, that's not the Jackie Wells' fault. That's the Sayu you fault. I'm pretty sure a double ingredient drink is a tall. I mean, it makes me sound like I'm wearing a fucking... It makes me sound like I'm ordering a coffee, you know? You go to a bar, it's like, oh, can I get a tall margarita? It's like they're gonna look at me like I'm an idiot. I don't know. I don't really know bar etiquette other than just like don't be a dickhead, you know. I don't know how to order things because what if I order it wrong and then they like spit in it or something, you know? That's just anxiety. But you can't tell me you can't tell me you haven't had the same thought. I mean, maybe you can. Maybe you're a completely different person than me. But anyways, I don't want to say the wrong thing and get someone to spit in my drink. Mark X51, thank you for the new sub, by the way. Ask him to do a long margarita instead. You just get him to give you a margarita in like a trough. I would drink it like that. You make an order and everyone at the bar stops what they're doing and turns toward you. Can I get a tall tequila sunrise? Everyone just goes silent. Jazz music stops playing. I basically only drink mixed drinks. Also, first stream. Hello. I usually drink, I used to drink just straight liquor whenever I was in VR, but I am just stopping that. I am so sick of straight liquor. It just is not fun anymore. I've decided to just do mixed drinks forever from now on. Because I wasn't enjoying just taking shots of vodka. I figured it was time to actually be able to sit down and chill and enjoy my drink. However, I get way drunker now when I drink a mixed drink, because it's so much easier to drink a bunch of it. I'm getting too old to drink straight liquor. I still can. I just don't like to, you know? Maybe I'm getting too old too. I'd like a tall glass of Busty Boy milk, please. See, I'm scared. I'm scared of getting in trouble. New Gamer Supps flavor? There's already a titty milk. We can't do a Busty Boy titty milk. I feel like only how many people are in this chat right now? Just real quick, how many people do we got? 300. Okay, so only 300 people on the internet would probably buy Busty Boy breast milk. So, and they're all in this chat right now. What's your favorite cocktail? Tequila Sunrise or a Moscow Mule or a margarita. So, what do you recommend for a first-time drinker? I recommend, honestly, if you can have a life without drinking, you're probably better off. But if you do want to drink, I feel like margaritas are a great place to start. They're tangy, they're a little sour, but I love them so much. Unless it tastes like pineapple banana milk, I ain't buying. Corey, you would, if I had a flavor with my name and face on it, your friend, I feel like you would try it. Don't even give me those lies. My go-to is, what's the sweetest thing you have? Pineapple juice, grenadine, and rum. That sounds like... That's like a tequila sunrise, isn't it? Or it's like a tequila sunset. I'm not entirely sure. I will buy the PB Shaker cup. One day we'll get it. You gotta keep using my code. We gotta get those numbers up. We got rookie numbers, but we can show everybody. We can be the most. We can have the most cringe cup in all of Gamer Supps history. Also, hi Goomba. I watched your Donkey Kong Mario vs Donkey Kong video today, and you made good points that I completely agree with. Literally everything you said was right. Although I don't really care that there's no fall damage anymore. Fall damage kind of sucks anyways. We can beat Shy Lily. I can't even imagine being near someone like Shy Lily. I feel like I would get destroyed. Like, we're too cringe. TBH, I really just like the color gradients in the cup. Oh, do you mean in terms of like how the design looks with the drink behind it? Yeah, I do. I like that too. I don't know what color my drink would be. Either pink or blue. You know? If I'm able to get a PB Shaker cup, it'd be my favorite of all the ones I have. Aw. I appreciate that. It would be my favorite too. I'd have to get multiples because there'd have to be the one I drink out of and then the one that is like a collectible. Whenever I get like a collectible cup or anything that's something you like physically use that interacts with water in some way, I always get two, right? I got two Pizza Tower Ruby cups from Fangamer, which, by the fucking way, I was talking about this today, but I wanna tell you guys something, okay? Do you know those red Pizza Hut cups? Right? Or any pizza place, really. We'll call it the pizza cup. It is like a kind of red plastic cup. It sometimes comes in green as well. Right? Before I go on, you are aware of this cup, right? You'll find it in places like Pizza Hut or CC's or any pizza place, really. So, I don't know what it is, but every single thing you drink out of the red pizza cup, it is colder, it tastes better, and it goes with everything, right? You could put any drink in it, and it is immediately better. And I tried this out by, like, letting my family members taste it, right? Where I'm just like, all right, glass of water. That's water. I'm like, pizza cup water. And they're like, that is so much better. Why? Why is that better? I'm like, I know, right? It's crazy. So, and on Fangamer, Pizza Tower made their own, so of course I got two of them, and it is my favorite cup to drink out of, besides my Gamer Supps cup. The one I have currently is like a vampire girl, but put Dansani in a Pizza Hut cup. I mean, hey, I think the power of the cup might actually be the only thing that could make Dasani not taste like battery acid. So what I'll do at some point is I'll drink Dasani on stream. I shouldn't have promised that. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Now I have to drink Dasani on stream. Fuck my ass. No. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chill Dasani as much as I can, even though you can't, because Dasani is literally salt water and does not let you chill it. But I'm going to put Dasani... You have 3 drinks of beer, and this is what you start promising to your chat. Good fucking god. I'm going to put Dasani in that glass and see if it doesn't taste horrible. Because if it doesn't taste horrible, now this won't be a testament to Dasani. Also, my trackers have fucked up again. That's why it's doing this. If the cup makes Dasani taste better, then that means that it is officially the greatest cup of all time, and there is just no contest. Hang on. I'm going to recalibrate real quick. They are just acting up. They are acting crazy lately. I don't know what it is. It's not the position. Oh. It's also doing this goofy thing where it's putting my hip on my foot for some reason. We'll get it right. We'll get it eventually. Come on. Dasani promise clipped. Oh god fucking damn it. Hang on. We're gonna get the hips fixed eventually. Did we get it working? Nope. Fucking hell. Dasani doesn't taste like salt water. It tastes horrible. It's just bland as fuck. Calling water bland is interesting. Because it's... hang on. Sorry, my tracker's being really fucking stupid. Why? Did it work? Okay, we're working. We're working again. I did move it to my front, so it's kind of stuck like that for right now, but that's okay. Imagine being so bad at being water, you're called bland. It's not... Dasani isn't just bland, it's stale. It's stale and salty and dehydrating. Dasani water is quite literally designed to make you buy Coke. That's literally all it exists for. And if you don't believe me, then watch James Rolfe's video on it. He has a you know what's bullshit about Dasani, where he makes a very interesting point that basically Coke sponsors every single event and convention, right? So because of that, the only water that they offer is Dasani. And what does Dasani make you do? If you see Dasani and Coke, what are you going to do? It's like, oh, well, fuck. I'm going to be dehydrated either way. I might as well drink the Coke, you know, because at least I'll be less miserable. So, Dasani is actual fucking garbage. It's horrible. And I guess I'm going to have to drink it on stream at some point. What stream am I going to drink it on? Oh, God, I just thought of the worst combination. And I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm just a disclaimer. I'm not fucking doing this. But the worst combination would be to eat a one-chip challenge and then finish it off with Dasani. I can't think of a more painful experience. I can't think of something that is worse to drink. It might actually be better to drink Tabasco hot sauce after eating a one-chip challenge than it would be to fucking drink Dasani. What's the one-chip challenge? It's something I've done 4 times on stream. It's an extremely spicy tortilla chip that is so painful that it makes your nervous system react. So you're trying to kill yourself. Then I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do that because I respect myself. But either way, you know, my beer is over there. And I haven't taken a single frickin' drink in like 6 minutes, dude. So I will take a drink. All right. Do you guys got your beer? Do you have your... I should have asked you to drink with me. I should have made a little event like, oh, make sure you get a Guinness or something. Hey, Cake, do you want to watch Baki? Sure, after I stream, I'm doing the one-chip challenge and chasing it with Dasani. Oh, God. I tried watching Baki after eating Lil Nitro, and I actually fainted. I have my Gamer Supps gamer fart. Hey, man. Excellent. Very, very nice. By the way, are there any caffeine-free versions of Gamer Supps? Yes. So, also, I don't have a cup yet. Once I have enough sales, I do get my own cup. Because then there's basically it's like, oh, if your community is dedicated enough with the Gamer Supps brand, then we can give you your own limited cup. But that's Gamer Supps. There's a link down below. And yes, there's caffeine-free versions of everything. I pretty much most of the time drink caffeine-free Gamer Supps. That's what I like the most. It's to the point, that's what my manager sends me to, because he knows that's what I drink. I have plenty of caffeine ones, and I do drink them before stream. But if you want to try non-caffeine ones, they have them on the website. What's your favorite flavor of Gamer Supps? It would be titty milk, probably. Titty milk, lean, pineapple cocktail is pretty darn good. Good, the flavor called good is really, really good. I like that a lot. I like that one a lot. I wish I could drink with you guys, but I'm at work. No! Ooh! I'm so sorry, Foxy. I'm so fucking sorry. Cake, your healthy lifestyle is so awesome and inspiring. Love how dedicated you are. Oh, I have not been a healthy boy lately. In fact, tomorrow I'm going back on eating good because for the last week or so I've been eating like absolute garbage. I had like 4 pieces of pizza yesterday. And something else, I don't know, it was kind of just not good. Cake, as an example of titty milk, does good for the body. Titty milk is like a blue raspberry flavor that I really love. So, if I had my own flavor, which I don't know when that'll happen, but I'd like my own flavor, I'm kind of stuck between like blue raspberry lemonade and like a charcoalberry Flynn flavor. I'm not entirely sure. The caffeine Gamer Supps is pretty useful to me since I can chug it and get energy in an emergency. Yeah, it's better than an energy drink. So, and this is unironically, this is not brand stuff. This is just as a disclaimer. Gamer Supps does not tell me to say a damn thing. Gamer Supps is super cool in the way that they are like, listen, advertise it however you want. Just, you know, here's your code. Here you go. I fucking love that. So when I say this, I'm completely genuine. I actually had another energy drink. I had the devil's juice. I'm sorry. Because I had one lying around. And it put me in such a bad mood later. Because I actually, like, crashed. And I forgot. I'm like, oh, Gamer Supps doesn't make you crash. I'm not used to whatever the fuck this was. So I actually asked them about that, and they said that'd be totally cool. I actually wanted to have a Gamer Supps shirt at some point, but Red Bull. It wasn't Red Bull. It was the other powder drink. Also buy Landon Awesome. See you later. Ooh, stretch. Oh, you know what? Holiday asked for this shirt earlier, so I'm gonna bust it out real quick. I have the old shirt. Am I at 0%? I've been too small this whole time. Hang on. Holiday asked me for this one earlier, so I will bust it out for him. The VHS shirt. This one really goes from like each end to each end. Oh my goodness. We might have to shrink this a little bit. I didn't get rid of this one. Definitely need to shrink it a little bit. It's a little too stretched out, but that's okay. We'll just pretend my tits got bigger. Which, I mean, you know, that's not completely out of the realm of possibility. We can go... Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a silly hyper moment. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take another drink of my funny daddy soda. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna take a drink of my funny daddy soda. Wow! Come on, trackers. Did we get a smother? You know, I can give you a smother. We haven't done a smother yet. Come here. But you know what, let's do it a little bit differently. Let's have it so it's like looking up. What's daddy soda? I'll tell you when you're older, Ivan R. Gamer. Does your new PB model have the yellow tent shirt? No, sadly not yet. The amount of work that went into this one, we just kind of wanted to do the necessary stuff, which was a fucking lot. Sayu did a lot of really cool stuff. I 100% do want that shirt back though at some point. That'll be like a DLC. I don't know how to say that. IHTTII. But thank you for the new sub, by the way. I suggested mixing McGinnis. Did you just call it McGinnis? Do you mean Guinness? With a shamrock shake to make the shake more Irish, and my mom looked at me funny. That sounds fucking disgusting. That sounds like actually rancid. And I love like mint. I can't imagine mixing it with beer though. Can I get Palm Plaza lore? Well, I mean, in what I can answer specific questions if you'd like. I could talk about Palm Plaza. I could talk about random shit that I've written and or imagined. This shirt goes really hard. I've always loved this shirt. I'm happy to have it back too. Peanut butter stout. Yeah, no, I love peanut butter stout. Oh my god, and that has nothing to do with my, you know, my name. Like, peanut butter stout is just so fucking good. Like, have you ever had a chocolate peanut butter stout though? You have not lived, honey. You have not experienced beer until you've had a fucking chocolate peanut butter stout. Do you have a Discord server? I do. If someone could like put it in the chat, I would appreciate that. One of my you can do !Discord. You can join the boys. You can join the palmies. There you go. It is 18 up, of course. I mean, for, you know, obvious reasons. But cake growing girl mode on us. What are you fucking talking about? I'm the manliest man of all time. I am. This is pure masculinity right here. This is the peak masculine form. Can I be a palmy if I don't have what the I fucking take Kenny Kravitz and I just put him down in a baby chair that's too high up off the ground so he can't get down. I'm so manly I got my own tits. That's exactly 100% correct. See, Rock, they're not going to understand that one. I'm scared of heights. Well, I mean, you should have been a good boy. You should have been good, but you were bad. So you get the high chair as a punishment. What are those yellow beings in the mall called again? That's a palmy. Those are palmies. They are they're like their own separate little creature in Palm Plaza lore. They are, I guess the best way to describe them is that they are both not Malkin residents of Palm Plaza, but they also are what transient spirits that wander through particular parts in Palm Plaza end up taking the form of, right? Ever wanted to visit the UK? Oh, absolutely. I'd love to visit the UK. I have a bunch of friends there. Like, obviously Fiji lives there. I'd love to see Fiji at some point. You all know Fiji. He's a goofy fella, but he's also one of my main like technician people. Fiji's a good boy. I'd love to see him. Cal, Cryptia Curves, the person that made my previous avatar, he lives there, and I would absolutely love to hang out with him. Jade and Animate, Sayu's a UK person as well. Sorry, I'm doxing you, but Sayu's a UK person. I don't know. I have lots of friends that I'd like to see. I don't want to go to London because it seems extremely scary, but I do want to go to the UK. You guys have some based chocolate, I will say that. Canada and UK, y'all have the world's greatest chocolate. I like our chocolate, but our chocolate is some waxy bullshit. Anytime any British person comes to the US and they always bring British chocolate, and it's so fucking good. You guys don't know how good you have it, man. We have corn syrup. That's the American way. But Japanese chocolate's super good too. One of the things I love most about Japanese candy is that cola flavor is one of my favorite flavors in general, right? And a lot of Japanese candy, they love cola flavor, so they make like the best cola flavored everything, like candy chews and gum and like sour strips. Oh my god, I love cola so much. But we don't get any of that. The only cola candy we get is like fucking gummies, which that's my favorite candy, just in case you were wondering, the gummy cola bottles. But still, why is there not more? Like, whatever. With you holding hands in front of you like that, it makes me think you're a documentary bun talking about Euro chocolate. Is that how documentary people talk? Where it's just like, oh yeah, no, this is the best chocolate. This is how they make it. They have all these flavors. This sucks. I don't like this bit. Cola flavored ramen. Do they have cola flavored ramen? I mean, at that point, you just get a normal cola, right? I've only heard about how American chocolate can taste a little like vomit. Apparently, it's due to how the milk is treated and how there's like the one difference. So I don't know exactly what it is, but they actually do put this protein in it to keep its iconic flavor. It's not actually rotten milk or anything. I'm getting... there's like a lot of people following. Am I crazy? Is there like a bunch of people following? I can't really see it right now because I'm like in VR. Let me look over. There's a bunch of people following. Thank you for all the followers. I'm almost scared. I'm hearing the notification noise a lot. And it's freaking me out. It's like, why are there so many people following me? I better get some good points for that damn ad break. I mean, well, you could, wait, let's do what's a good face? There is a way that you can get rid of ads. Just saying. There's one very easy way to get rid of ads. I'm not going to say what that is, but the names look kind of botty. I mean, if they're bots, we'll just fucking... Yeah, they do look a little botty, don't they? Oh well. We'll see what we can do about that. I think you would enjoy the amazing digital circus, my guy. I think me and the entire internet enjoyed amazing digital circus. The animator that one of the animators that works on it is like Kevin something. I really like his work, and then I found out he was like the lead animator on that. So yeah, I like it. Palm Plaza question. Okay, sorry, we got a little sidetrack with other stuff. We talked about chocolate for like 20 minutes. Do you have any lore about Forgotten Plaza and why it's forgotten? Do I spoil it? But then again, you are watching. You did come to my stream to talk to me. So, Kadora, thank you for the raid, by the way. Now, you did come to my stream, so I can tell you a little secret, all right? Excuse me. So, Forgotten Plaza is a world of mine, right? It's one of the earlier ones. And basically the whole idea is that it was like an unfinished one, right? Where while it was being built, there's something weird about it, right? People were in there, and while it was being developed, quote unquote, people were going into places and appearing in other places. And it wasn't like malicious or evil feeling, but it was mischievous and weird. So there's also like a weird kind of darkness hanging over that area. Not like in a bad way, just like just a kind of spooky way. So essentially it was meant to be some kind of like kids section. And it has a name that's not Forgotten Plaza, but it's always crossed out. No one actually knows what it's called. I mean, you probably do know what it's called. I've hinted at it before, but either way, yeah, it was, that's why there's like a playground in the middle, and that's why you teleport around a lot. It's just a very unusual place that was kind of sealed off, because it's like, okay, this place is a little wacky, it's a little spooky, you know. These are definitely bots following. That's a little concerning. Playtime Plaza. Yeah, it's Playtime Plaza. You already knew it. I'm gonna take another drink of my beer. You hit the big time. You're getting flooded with bots. Yay! Hooray! I made it. I'm the streamer. I'm the Twitch boy. We got a bouncy! Finally, a fucking bouncy. Thank you so much, Buddy Caves. I can do the bouncy. You know, I can get a little closer, too. At least they aren't... I'm not even going to repeat that. I don't want to, like... I don't want to jinx myself, you know? He's the bunny boy. He's the one who bounces. That's me. It's true. You know what? We need a wobble, too. Yo! Okay, I can do a wobble. Now, I'm going to do a hip wobble, actually, because wobbling with my hips looks way better. So if I go like this... I wish I could do this, like, in VC face, but I can only do it here. New facial animations. New avatar. 100%. Nice argument, however... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Check this out. I'm going to do where it's just like, you can't see my eyes, and just go... That's kind of hot, right? Keep wobbling, wobble boy. Don't call me a fucking wobble boy. Are you kidding me? I am slightly more than my boobs. Thank you very much. We are just getting flooded with bots. I kind of want to wear a different shirt, honestly. I'm feeling a different shirt. What's a shirt I haven't worn yet? Yeah, you know what? I haven't worn the Jinx top. I want to wear the Jinx top for a little bit. The breasts are talking, as expected of breasts. What the fuck, Game Wiz? That's so true. Okay, wait. Nice tits, bro. Shame about the rest, though. Well, that's just mean. That's a mean thing to say. A bun with big personality with two more big personalities attached. You know what? I'll take that. I am more than okay with that description. Is the channel really appropriate for these bots? I mean, I don't know. This is honestly the first time this has happened, so... So, Cake, the Forgotten Plaza is forgotten because it trolls you. It's forgotten because it was never finished and it was closed off, basically. So if you end up in Forgotten Plaza, it's because you made your way to it, you know? I like you for your personality. Oh, thank you, Goomba. I like your YouTube videos because you talk about Nintendo a lot, and I like that as well. Also, I like the way you speak too. You have a great accent. Any plans for updates for the Malkin at all? So, if you mean like the avatar or like the lore? Because avatar-wise, I can't say much yet. I would have to discuss it with Sayu, but we'll see. I unironically came for the busty bun and stayed for the personality. Yes, thank you, Ease. I love hearing that. I'm so happy. I get that a lot, and I'm very, very, very grateful because obviously I know that it's like, you know, like thirst trap stuff. You know, like, ooh, look at my boobs, tee-hee, and which is, you know, fun. I love doing it. But when I hear people say like, oh, I actually like hearing you speak, that makes me feel really good. Now we could test that and just do like a voice only stream, and we'll see. But either way, I do appreciate it. The tits are just a bonus. Nice. Bro, why are these bots? I think I'm pointing the right way. Yeah. Why? Is this normal? Is this normal for like VTubers? It has to be, right? Full goblin voice stream win.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm going to bounce my boob.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great. I should just talk like that forever. I've heard it's normal for this viewer range. Yeah. As long as they don't overstep, then I suppose there's nothing I can really do about it. Excuse me. Sorry, I was burping because I've been drinking beer, which, by the way, I have more of. I can go get it right now. I'm going to go get it right now. Is it possible to turn off the follower notifications? I would have to turn off all of my stream notifications to do that, so we're just gonna have to kind of deal with it. Hey, we'll see it as a milestone. Well, we'll drink to it. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and here's to someone flooding me with bots. I've made it, boys. Drunk boy. I'm not drunk. I'm like 6 foot tall. Half of a beer does not do anything to me. So, hang on. I think you could get in trouble for getting followed by, I'm not sure. Why? That's not my fault. What am I gonna do about that, you know? Careful letting out these burps, Cake. You might end up on VTuber burp clip. Is that a fucking thing? I know there's VTuber foot clips, although I think that channel got deleted. Because someone took a fucking screen cap. I put my feet up in the camera because I was being a silly boy, and then fucking it ended up on a VTuber foot pics thing, and I can't blame anyone but myself. That was At some point I'm gonna have to recreate the iconic ball pit foot picture with my current avatar. I'd have someone go in and squash these bots. These bots are used for getting channels in trouble for botting. Yeah, alright. Let's start, I don't know. Someone figure out what to do, because I'm not entirely sure what to do. Did you ever have one of those cassette-run Talking World of Wonder toys? The ones that read along the book? You mean like Teddy Rumpkin? I don't know if any of you know what Teddy Rumpkin is. Maybe I know that old people might know what that is, but that's the only thing. I'd imagine a PB version for that for Gremlin voice streams. A PB plush with an animatronic mouth that moves and nothing more. Bro, it is hard enough to get a PB plush made. Getting one of those made would be so much fucking trouble. But it would be fun to have like a cassette player or something, you know? Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, it's Ruxpin? Okay, yeah, it's like an 80s thing, right? Teddy Ruxpin? Because my sister had one growing up, and I never really interacted with it. I just kind of saw at the book. Let's see. So on the note of watching for the avatar's figure of a VTuber streamer, I personally would say yes, I follow a few because of that, but it's mainly due to the person behind the avatar bringing them to life. That's the best part. Yeah, I mean, it's important for, when it comes to me watching VTubers, I only really watch a few, right? I'm friends with a couple. Like Moxie is one that I really like, Moxie6. He's a good pal of mine. I definitely have to like the person, you know. Maybe I'm a little strict. Also, we have a flat mode. Awesome. I gotta start changing the redeems to like 1 per stream. Flat mode, but let's go ahead and put on a different shirt. Me just changing shirts casually. You know what? Let's do. I wish I had a green shirt. I'm gonna get fucking pinched. I'm very pinchable right now. Boy mode activated. Exactly. Sometimes we gotta boy it out, you know. And for those of you worried, don't worry. These redeems only last like 5 minutes. So for the people out there, they're just like, no, there's no more boob. Don't worry, it's all good. I will have them back in a jiffy. But for now, you get to see my waist. You get to see the ratio. I can't wiggle my hips as much because I turned it to the front because we're having some technical difficulties tonight. We always have technical difficulties. There's literally not a stream goes by where there's not something happening, you know? Oh, my immersion. I'm so sorry. He had those hips even before the implants. The hips are a combination of just a lot of weighted squats and also hip augmentation. So the hips aren't 100%, you know, natural, but that's because I'm a 3D model, teehee. But oh, Boat, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Who knows what it was? Maybe it was a BBL. Not entirely sure. I haven't asked him. Half effort, half vaporwave magic. That's right. We've been lied to. The hips and boobs aren't real. The character, literally, breast implants were like, it's always been breast implants since the characters existed. A PBL? I like that. See, that's good. I like that. I pat your head. Sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought there. The boob gone. I left for 2 seconds. What happened? We had a flat redeem. I have a flat mode back that people were requesting, and now it's a thing I can do. Teehee. Any random lore drops for Palm Plaza that would be good for randomly. Ruby Hoshi. That is a complicated sentence. Got any random lore drops for Palm Plaza? So, in the context of showing people things, I mostly just like talk about the actual technicality of making the world itself. Like, hey, by the way, did you know that that thing was completely unintentional or whatever? I'm kind of drunk right now, powered through a case of Heineken in one dreadful go. Let's fucking go, boys. I have my Guinness still, and I will drink with you. Cake, what does PB stand for? It stands for peanut butter. Because he is a counterpart to jam. Alright. I'm bringing him back, boys. Watch this. Womp. Are you having a good St. Patrick's Day? I am. I'm having a very decent St. Patrick's Day. I had a very peaceful day. And honestly, at this point, when I have a super peaceful day, I try to remain grateful. You know what I mean? Because sometimes a day that's just like nice, you're like, yeah, I'm happy, you know? And the fact that I get to top it off with a Sunday Bunday is even better. Also, I'm sorry, the bots are a little distracting. I don't really know what to do about that. Every time they try to come back, the Bwomp smacks chap like 20 feet. Hey, man, it's okay. We have built-in airbags. It's fine here. I don't really do anything for St. Patrick's Day. I would just turn the notification off. Yeah, how do we do that, by the way? Is that like, do I have to go to Twitch's website to do that real quick? Because I can do that. Frankly, I don't really know how. If someone could tell me. Oh, Tyrannosaurus, thank you for the sub, by the way. You can do it through Stream Elements. Okay, let's take a look. Wait, can I do that in OBS? Hang on. You have to go to Stream Elements and turn off the overlay for follower notifications. I can just turn off Stream Elements real quick. I think I have it here somewhere. Let's see if that fucks anything up. Oh man, that gets rid of chat. You can just silence in OBS. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Probably a good idea. I don't know how to do that though. Stream Elements main. How do you turn off the sound for Stream Elements in OBS? I don't really know. Can you just mute it? Should be a properties for volume. Oh, you know what? Let's try it out. There's got to be a properties somewhere. Properties. Control audio via OBS. Let's try that. Here we go. Let's see if that works. Okay, cool. It made chat turn away for a sec. Okay, so... No, don't you worry. It came back. It's all good. We're not getting botted anymore. Excellent. We're dead again. You're back. You're completely fine. I promise you. Everything is okay. Where's the music? Of course it goes to like the quietest song ever, so I'm just like, oh, did something happen with the audio? I don't know. You know what? For waiting for me, I appreciate that. You know what I'll do? I'll give you guys a free smother. How's that sound? Yeah, sure. Why not? You guys put up with my technical difficulties all the time, so I might as well bounce my boobs for a second, you know? Can we get a Kiss the Homies? Where's that redeem goal? Did I not put Kiss the Homies in? Are you fucking serious? It's dangerous to go alone. Take these with you. Thank you for the 100 bits, G. Hurry. Sorry. Beer. G. Gahrees. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Oh, Azzy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Cake, do you have any suggestions for Vaporwave? Try Windows 96. They have very good, accessible, easy to listen to music while also still being Vaporwave. They're like, I would call them professional Vaporwave. And plus, easy enough name to remember. Windows 96. Yeah, it's not their Cake. It's been missing a while. What the fuck? Really? Alright. I'll give you a free one. But I'm going to take a drink of my beer first. Hang on. We gotta do this right. We gotta, if we're drinking beer, we gotta do it right. Mediocre stout. This isn't Vaporwave. This sounds like Chill Wave. But that's not bad. I feel like you'd be fun to have drinks with. You know, I don't know. Sayu, am I fun to drink with? Corey, am I fun to drink with? Smacking your lips, lip smacko. Well, yeah, you're fucking watching my stream watcho. How about that? Oh, we gotta hydrate. Okay, I can take a drink. Let me drink some Gamer Supps, actually, because I have a little bit left. When I get really drunk, I like to... Cake, we kissed. Of course you're fun to drink. That has not... We weren't drunk when we kissed. We kissed in the middle of a Los Angeles crossing walk to prove how manly we are. Those two things are unrelated, but yes. I'd drink with Cake, even though we don't drink. You could drink water, and that would be totally cool. Like in the lips. All right, so here's what happened. I have to talk about the time me and Corey kissed. Now, the kiss was literally like, it was one of those. We were with our friend, and we were talking about being secure in your masculinity, right? And Corey and I were like, "Oh yeah, no, it's like, would you two kiss?" It's like, yeah, why not? So we literally just like, in the middle of a Los Angeles crosswalk. We didn't make out. It was like a simple lip kiss, and it was literally just to prove how manly we are, like quite literally. I've watched Cake drink once or twice. It's a thing he does. I don't listen. I give a lot of hugs when I'm drunk. I am a huggy man. It was the most romantic moment. That's sad. That's what a sad, terrible thought. Fusion moi. That made me like recoil a little bit inside my body. Do they call you Huggy Wuggy? Shut the fuck up, Kenny. Shut up. I don't know. Hey, actually, I'd ask Rock, but Rock will throw me under the bus because it's funny. Sayu will give you the real answer. Sayu, what am I like when I'm drunk? I think she's here still. I'm not sure. She's usually gaming around this time. But if you ask Sayu how I am drunk, she'll tell you. The one time I actually got drunk, I scared my Australian friend who was scared I was exactly the same. Oh yeah, I actually know people like that. I'm scared of people like that who are like literally level 10 drunk, but they're completely sober. That is some amazing body control. I'm envious of those people, but I fear them at the same time. You know what I mean? Because when I drunk, I'm just like, you know. But those people are just like, yeah, no, I'm completely shit-faced right now. I am so drunk. And it's like, so, what you up to? And I'm like, how? How do you fucking do this? I know people like that are high too. Like I'm a silent high person. I'm just like, what's a good face? I've got to have a good face. Gotta. Do I have a surprise face actually? I've got to have it. I've never been drunk. I'd be scared of if I'd do something stupid if I ever did. Listen, if you want to get drunk, as long as you're around people you trust and like, it's fun. It's all good. No bullshit. Cake is fun to drink with. He'll check on everyone to make sure they're having fun and ask you to take a drink with. Yeah, that sounds like me. I'm absolutely that person. Like, I'll definitely go up to you and be like, "Oh, what's up?" And it's like, "We're just drinking." I'm like, "Do you wanna take a shot with me?" Yeah, that's how it is. That's drunk cake, all right. Yeah, that's basically the best way to describe it. Cake, I need a good combo for my Malkin. Do the Hatsune Miku hair. Give it Hatsune Miku blue hair color. Give him Hatsune Miku. Does she have green eyes? What color are Hatsune Miku's eyes? Do Hatsune Miku's eyes. Make the boobs as big as possible. There you go. BunCon when? What, like a bunny convention? Dude, can I go to the bunny convention? I want to do that. I want to host the bunny convention. Can you pose by crossing your arms while slightly tilting your shoulders to the right? I can cross my arms like a person with gigantic tits where it's like on top, or I can go under and just kind of like tilt it to the right like that. I'm sorry if this is what you mean, because I don't know. I'm doing an approximation of that. Oh, there's only 12 minutes left. There's only 12 minutes left of Sunday Bunday. What are we gonna do? I guess we're just gonna talk and bounce my tits around. I hope that's okay with you guys. Did I do the pose? I'm sorry if I didn't do it right. Crossing your arms in VR chat's a little hard because your elbows just kind of... I don't have elbow trackers, so whenever I move my arms around, it just has to assume where my elbow is based on where my wrist is. So a person with huge tits would like cross their arms over like this, except I can't get them down all the way. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Kitsune. Thank you for coming. We didn't really do anything super St. Patrick's Day-y, but there's not really any St. Patrick's Day worlds, so. The following begins. What do you mean? Sorry, I was like digging in my ears. They were itching. My ears were itchy. My human ears. I'm sorry. Oh God, the immersion. I have person ears. Oh no. There's a human being behind that. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, I'd be a horrible like puppeteer for like Jim Henson or something, because I'd be the guy who would show my arm holding up the puppet because I thought it was funny. Like, when the streamer ruins your immersion. What immersion? Cake's meat puppet ears. That sounds evil. That sounds like an evil thing to call a person. It's like, oh, PB isn't my bunny puppet. I'm PB's fucking meat puppet, dude. That's a weird thought. Oh my goodness gracious. Meat puppet. Sorry, Oh, by the way, is the gain on my mic like too high? Because I was I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. Okay. So the other day I recorded a video where I had the underboob shirt that I can't wear on twitch.tv for obvious reasons, but it was the video where I basically just like went like this, right? Where I went like and you probably saw it on my Twitter. So I recorded that video, but because my mic's gain was too high, you could hear me like breathing, right? And I don't know, it sounded so gross to me, right? Because I wasn't breathing super heavily, but you could hear me kind of like going like so it was I watched them just like ugh. So when I handed it off to Rock to shrink it because it was not letting me do so, I heard it and I was just like ew. So Rock was kind enough to edit back in the music and the bell sounds. So that video had mad e-thought energy. I mean, come on, come on. Can a man just bounce his huge fake 3D tits, you know? I feel like that is my God-given right as an American to bounce my fake tits. Can your model face away from the camera and look over the shoulder at us? Is that like a pose redeem? Or are you just asking in general? I think I can, although the position of my body is wherever my hips are, so. Cake's heaving and wheezing as he tosses the boys around to and fro. Like, oh god, it'd be super gross if I just like I could do like big manly ones where it's just like it's so that sucks. I'm sorry you had to witness that. It always comes back to the Fat Freddy voice. Oh, we got squats. I can do squats. We have enough time to do some squats. I mean, I did eat dinner and I am drinking a beer, but you know, I think I can do a squat or two, you know. I just have to make it so that it is connected to the world. All right, let's do some squats. We're pretty close to the end of the stream, so I can do a squat or two, you know. Oh, but my legs are still kind of fucked up from that day. I did like 200 of them, but that's okay. Where's the camera? Let's move it down a little bit, just a tiny little bit. 3, 4. I'm gonna need to like actually recover more, but I'll finish out this one. I still like to keep active, so I still go on walks and stuff when I can. But that exercise actually messed me up. Yes, Azzy, 100%. I did not do that. Don't get a wedgie. What are you talking about, man? What about me would imply that I would ever get a wedgie? Oh, holy shit, that booty jiggle. Okay, never mind. We can't do that. We're good boys. Hang on. Let me go ahead and, no funny dog in the background, unfortunate. Oh, hi, Matt. One sec. Default. Fucking gotta fix the camera. PB exists in a state of perpetual wedgie. I mean, you're not even wrong. That's the thing. I literally can't deny that. Like, when your ass is this big, pretty much everything would feel like it's wedging you, right? Like, for example, if I show you guys my pants, they are just so form-fitting. Good golly gosh. I'll put them on real quick. I was thinking about doing a pants redeem, but it's like, whatever. Like, bro, I don't know about you, but that shit is wedged in there deep. Like, all the way up. I literally don't think I can prevent that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm putting my shorts back on. Ah, my socks! Sorry, I had to put on my fucking slut garter sock thing. I mean, good boy, masculine good boy socks that aren't suggestive in any way whatsoever. Can you add an outfit redeem where you have the type what you want? You know, that's not a bad idea. I could do like custom outfit redeem, and it's like you'd have to know me, you'd have to like have experience with me to know what to type, but you know, that's all fine. You know, all you people are my regulars, so it's all, you know, I know you'd know. I know that you know that I would know that you know, you know? So Cake slowly becoming a Barbie doll we can dress up. Listen, man, in real life, I fucking hate trying on clothes, right? But as a 3D model, as a boob puppet, I can swap between tons of things, thanks to Sayu's amazing work. What's the power redeems? That's replaced the that's replaced the bigger and smaller redeems. So we're gonna start doing them on a timer from now on. So if you, for instance, if you say 30% bigger, then I will make my boobs and my hips 30% bigger for like 5 minutes. Because doing like an entire stream, maybe I could do a redeem that makes it like longer, but I don't know. 70%, you know what? Alright, Fredward the Third. I really like your name, by the way. We can do that. So first, we'll do the hips, so you can see. I just realized I still have it set to... Come on, default. There we go. So, we'll do 30. Oh, you said 70. Oh, God, okay. Hang on, we'll do 70. We're at the end of the stream anyway, it's all good. 70, and then we'll do 70 boob. God damn, okay. How big does 70 go again? Fuck, okay. No, I'm not an expansion person. I don't do expansion things. That's gross. That's weird. Ew. I would never do expansion. Let's see. Might want to move the camera there. Listen, I know. Is this that artist 3D model of a person that can survive a car crash? I don't think he's getting into a car in general. Does this new model have much bigger boobs than before? Yes, it does. This is actually bigger than the max size of my old one. So, oh my god, we're literally ending the stream on this. We have 1 minute. Starry Toon Balloon, thank you for the raid. Also, a very appropriate name for what's going on right now. How do you even fucking keep yourself in camera for this kind of size, you know? I guess I can kind of look to the side. Like, hi, I'm a person behind all this fucking tit meat. I gotta say, though, the back view is powerful. But I can't see the chat. Ooh, hang on. I'll just stand like this. How's that? Hi. Also, hi, Triss. That's practically Cassie size. It kind of is, actually. Like, Cassie's already, like, 7 feet tall, so she's a lot bigger in general. But, yeah, I guess this was Cassie. Oh, excuse me. God, I'm just burping. Hang on, I'm gonna take one more drink of my freaking Guinness, dude, because it's St. Patrick's Day. Alright, let's go back to the default real quick. Alright, so, thank you guys for coming to this very... Actually, this is the first normal Sunday Bunday we've had with this model, right? This is like the first time we've done, like, not running around as in Mario Places Sunday Bunday. Sorry I wasn't wearing green. Please don't pinch me. Please. Oh, God. But anyways, yeah, thank you for coming. It's lovely seeing all of you. I know we got a lot of bots, but hey, you know what? It's fine. We got the notifications turned off. But, mwah. That was like a really close. That was like a super close kiss. Oh my goodness gracious. Hang on. Mwah. Alright. Good night, y'all. And happy St. Patrick's Day. And we'll set it to world, so you won't see my limp, lifeless body crumple. Alright. Good night, y'all. There are still bots. There are absolutely still bots. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Where's the see you soon? Alright, bye guys.